Boy, I sure can't wait to eat this burger that's totally not evil, I said foreshadowingly. Welcome back to Shadow Generations. We took a TikTok break because we're grown 30-year-olds, right, bro?
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, I need my TikTok break.
I am already overwhelmed.
Me too.
Yeah, oh my god.
Same.
What is happening here?
A lot. There's rocks. There's burgers. There was some kind of force pushing me back, but not anymore.
Are you sure?
Yes, because as I hold forward, there's like wind or something, ever so occasionally. Okay. Wind, a slight breeze, a slip of the tongue. Oh. Okay, there actually is a lot going on. I genuinely didn't see where to go. High-end graphics were a mistake. Actually, they were not.
That sounds sus.
High-end graphics are neat, but visually overwhelming to the senses of a young boy such as I.
I don't know that it's necessarily the fact that the graphics are high fidelity, as much as it is Sonic games are too fucking visually stimulating.
Yeah, that's what it is. There's like 15 million trillion goddamn fucking things.
Too much shit happening on a screen. Yes, that is very true.
Yeah, there's too much stuff going on. See, it's messing with me. It's earnestly messing with me.
Also, not to mention, the elephant in the room that always happens with Sonic games, because they're not. How do you put this? Because they're not traditional platformers in the sense of like being 2D. They're 3D platformers, and the point Aaron always brings up,
Aaron Hansen,
is the game is about going fast, yet when you're platforming, you cannot go fast.
Yeah, that's so true.
The game is at odds with itself.
It's so true, bro.
With what it wants to do.
So true, bestie.
It also means that there are mechanics to like kind of force you down the path of the level.
Yeah.
Like auto running. Like if you always joke about holding forward.
It's confusing.
And sometimes if you just hold forward, the game just plays it for you.
Yeah, that's what's going on right now.
So you do just kind of run off the path sometimes.
Yeah, I'm glad you realize that that's what's happening a lot of the time, and it's not just me being bad. Don't get me wrong, it's me being bad too.
I don't doubt. I will never. Okay, that sounds so negative. But
I know you don't mean it negative.
I don't. Well, no, not
never
against,
doubt my silliness.
Not against you. It sounds so negative against Sonic games that I was about to say I don't have much faith in Sonic games.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Not even like being good, but I just think the core gameplay loop and the choices they make gameplay-wise are very boring. They're just they fill the world with minutia and tedium.
I agree.
AKA collection quests. And are like, okay,
dude,
the game looks really busy now.
Can we talk about how fucking stoked we got last episode that I got artwork 42 or 45 or whatever it was? Wow. Yeah, that's all I can think about.
I went on a really long diatribe about Gundam because you were excited about fucking
artwork 42, bro. It's, you know, the one that... How many times have you heard me talk about artwork 42 or 43? All the time.
More than I ever fucking want to hear again.
The same, yeah.
I am now so sick of artwork 43. It's old hat.
It's
no longer
old hat work.
It's old hat. It's cancel even.
It cancel even, which is what I'm gonna be.
Artwork 43 was drawn by. Okay, never mind.
I see where you're going.
I was about to bring some real, actual, unfortunate Magic the Gathering lore to.
Oh.
And I was just like, never mind.
Do tell.
Okay.
Or do you not want to?
Well, I will.
Is it Rule 34 shit?
No.
I thought that's what you're going for.
Artwork Rule 34. So
missed opportunity on
there's like I think a handful of Magic cards which are no longer kind of like okay. Like they're
like Shazarad.
Well, no, like from a design point of view, Shahrazad is a mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the art itself or like the name is fucked. Like there was a card called Crusade.
Yeah.
The most infamous example is Invoke Prejudice.
Wow, what the heck?
Which is literally a bunch of cloaked figures with pointed hats.
Is it Azorius?
No, it's an old white card.
I knew it was white.
It is the most KKK coded shit. And then it was hella revealed that the guy who drew it was a screaming white supremacist.
Really? That fucking sucks. See, I would have thought that it was a thing of like, oh, like this is like a villain card, and we're portraying them to be like KKK because that's villainous, and not like glorifying that shit.
No, Invoke Prejudice. You're calling on them to be prejudiced and to go on a kill a crusade.
Oh! Well, I invoke fuck you to that person.
Yeah.
Fuck you, guy. As they say.
See if I can find a copy of this card so you can see. Because you see it and you're like, oh, that's a problem.
Yeah.
No one would let that shit go nowadays.
Yeah, if I can, I'll have it pop up on the screen.
Oh, it's a blue card.
Oh.
I didn't realize that.
I got an A. What the heck? A.
Yeah. B, C. Like, come on, man.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty fucked. I'm going to put that on the screen. Make sure I don't forget.
Yeah. So, I guess that guy is acting as like a
That's pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. Sonic! Oh, no. We invoked prejudice.
Oh, my God, damn.
Well, hey, I finally found you. The blue hedgehog. I knew this was coming sooner or later.
I'll just let him go.
Sooner or later, it was gonna happen.
Voice every character. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not voicing anybody. I'm just yapping.
Sure, bud.
God. What the hell is he yapping about?
It'll be a date to die.
This is exactly what I expected from these two.
Is this like good banter for you guys?
You know what? For a Sonic game, yeah.
Big dimension hole. Big dimension hole.
Nice.
What?
Yo!
What is happening?
What the hell is that magical girl shit?
Yeah.
We invoked Sonic, dude.
Oh my god. So now we're just kind of like.
So now Sonic X Shadow Generations is actually happening, I guess.
Okay. I guess that's just rival bullshit. I see.
Cool.
Wordlessly, they know they just can.
This could be the game. Like, this could actually be gameplay right now. It's not.
It's just Goku Vegeta shit. They just don't want to fighting. As soon as they see each other,
Goku Vegeta, the Goku shit. Oh man, he's doing his thing. What are you gonna? Come on, Doom splooge on him already.
Yeah, come on. If you don't tap into the dark side of the Force.
I won this one.
Okay. I didn't even get a chance to try. I didn't even get a fucking chance. It was a cutscene, and he stole my emerald.
Homie lost in a
almost as if that was part
of
the
also an emerald that I don't know where the fuck it was.
And Rouge was there.
And Rouge is here.
And what do I see?
Oh, look, my bitch-made Shadow finally being beaten by Sonic.
Dude, fucking listen.
What?
You said, dude, fucking listen, and said absolutely
Sorry, I just
nothing.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god.
Remember there's a birthday party in the beginning?
Oh my god.
Listen.
This shit is so... I was actually had the upper hand the whole time. This shit is so...
Did any of that matter?
Light Yagami coded. The beauty... Probably not. We now know...
Cool, now what?
We now know that Sonic took the fake emerald.
And Rouge was there.
And no, the part I was lost on was I know he's supposed to be an anti-hero, but like, he could have won using his crazy chaos powers. And like,
he just fucking didn't.
He was just like, I will beat him equally or not at all. It's just like, dog.
You didn't have to do that.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
Like, it is... Okay, that is an ideological argument based on how much you value honor. I don't give a shit about
you are voicing Rouge.
No.
What do you mean no?
I will. Just give me a fucking second. You're dropping that on me. Oh, excuse me. I'm glad we can link back up. I know you'll be a big help. I'll keep scouting around and gather intel for you. The sooner we're out of here, the better. I can't believe you went to all the trouble to give Sonic that fake.
That fake.
You're such a softie. But he'll know it's a fake soon, so hurry up. Get this. He's being helped by his younger self from the past.
Girl, preach. Period.
They act the same, but his past self is a lot quieter. You'd like it.
Period.
Anyway, I'll keep tabs on Sonic and his friends and update. And watch out for a giant flying time-eating monster. It's a jerk. What?
Period.
Oh, I guess that is true.
Period.
I guess they did get like fucking space time whaled.
They got space time whaled.
I don't fucking know, man.
I don't know, man. Like, and Sonic was there.
And Sonic was there.
And Rouge was there. And what happened to me?
You fell off the world.
How?
Well, you're bad. I don't know what to tell you.
You
found the only way you can fall off the world. And you paid so little attention, you ceased existing.
No, I was trying to go down the waterfall.
No,
I guess
you simply did not.
It was right here? Okay,
yeah, you just jumped off.
Okay.
You didn't go down the waterfall. You just jumped from the cliff.
I guess I did. I guess I sure as shit did.
Man, we were making fun of people with no critical thinking skills, but homie was like, descend the waterfall, and you jumped off the cliff, and I was like, I should have been more specific.
I should have been more specific.
He did what I asked, but at what cost?
At the cost of my life and my waterfalls.
Oh god, it's like, it is pretty, but it is also,
it's cool.
It's that gross effect that happens when water and oil mix.
Yeah, it's very oily, but it's also very like neon pastel-y, and I like that shit a lot.
It is
this is a very
it's
pleasing
like,
palette.
It looks like you dropped a bunch of like... What?
Go on. It looks like what now?
I was gonna say Splatoon colors mixing, but you know what? It's okay. I think.
I guess I'll just walk up.
I think we've. Yep. Yep. Well, okay.
Well, now I have to go back and get the thing again.
No, you can become a squid at will.
I can. I have to touch the orb though.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's not a button. You must interact with
I see.
You must commune with the orb.
Well, you don't have to. Now you can. Remember, you hold square. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember.
Excuse me.
Man, it's been a while since I just, got
been a long time since I left you.
It's been a long
without
time.
no need to step two, step two. Now.
I'm on the goo. I'm on the goo. I'm on the goo.
Here we go. To try again.
On the goo.
First you don't succeed.
Goo,
Dust
goo
yourself
again.
off and try again. I don't know why that came out of nowhere.
I know.
Anyway.
I like that. Whatever that was.
I believe that's a Destiny's Child song.
I think so. it's a Goose-Destiny's Child now.
Oh.
Don't step to me, or you'll have to deal with my friends, Sneep Slorp, Goopy, and Jeffrey, or whatever that one TikTok was.
Yeah, and the worst, Larry.
More Jada content. In the worst, Jeffrey.
It's Larry.
Or yeah, the worst, Larry.
Scribble.
Jeffrey's not that bad. Jeffrey's an alright guy. So this is a whole new area of the hub world. That's kind of rad.
Jeffrey. Dahmer.
Nice.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. I was like,
What
what
the-
the hell was that poll?
Oh, okay. So what was the point of
You
that?
go that way. Excuse me. You followed the giant black pillars yet again.
Yet again. Cool.
You never need to know where to go.
Oh boy, I
Look
wish I
into
could
the
turn
eyes.
into goo at will.
Just look into the skies.
Why does it, like, what if
And
I don't want to
fucking
do a trick shot to go at the waterfall?
shout
What if I just want
out.
to go at the fucking waterfall, dude?
Zach, how do you still not understand Sonic games at this point?
It's true.
It is every poor game decision. It is
Every time.
It is instead of making this fun to do, let's make it tedious and make that the
Tedium.
game loop. Let us animate tedium, make it go quickly.
Oh, there was a point to this area. Neat.
Zachary, it's kind of inconsiderate of you. I was on a rant,
I'm sorry.
and now it kind of feels.
I'm sorry for not holding space, bro. You should see his face right now.
Excuse the hell out of me. What?
Sorry for not holding
I
space.
cannot believe they were able to act with a straight face with her.
If
someone said that to me, I would deadass be like,
we are now talking about
what?
Ariana Grande and Cynthia, what's her last name, from Wicked, and how they got interviewed, and the chick that was interviewing them, like, dropped that line out of nowhere about,
holding space.
yeah.
Everyone
They were talking
was
about
really excited about Wicked. They're holding space with that.
They were talking about the lyrics to Wicked, to
Defy
Gravity
Gravity, I
specifically, and she goes, yeah, you know, a lot of viewers,
You have to-
they really, oh yeah, I need to slow down time and then jump on the things.
Yes.
It's like a lot of viewers really held space with that song, and Ariana and Cynthia were just like, yeah, totally, sure, yeah. They absolutely, they totally, and I did too.
And I'm
always
held
holding
space.
space.
I'm always holding space.
My space held. My lane stayed in. My skin moisturized.
Moisture
My
hydrated.
video game capabilities awful.
Gravity defied.
Gravity defied. I hope you're happy.
I hope you're happy now. Zachary, did you forget about chaos
Yes,
control?
I did. I hope you L2. I hope you L2 now. What if I do it now?
I can one thing.
I had L2.
You can still,
Elfie.
you can
Got
still be with the Eggman.
But at what cost?
I can want it any
It hurts
more.
God, I feel like with a little time.
What ultimate power? Ah!
I feel like with a little time
Uh-huh.
and a little alcohol, I'll be able
Uh-huh.
to think of like improv lyrics combining Wicked with Shadow the Hedgehog, but not on this stage.
Yeah, about to
dude.
say, Zachary,
Not on this
I
stage. There
appreciate
we go.
that, but I would almost rather you devote that energy towards succeeding.
Yeah, I would rather devote that energy to not
And
dying in the same
freeing
spot.
us from the hellscape that is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, you see. Free me.
Free!
Ouch, it really hurts. Freezing! Going up the spiral and I'm jumping L2. Oh, Shadow! Jumping off the world because I don't know what to do.
What was the? I'm also queer media.
Whoa,
That was
whoa,
the
whoa.
other. That was
Look at
the,
this. Not touching the controller. Keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
I was playing that out.
Yeah,
He
I
was
know you
moving
were.
all by
L2
himself.
bitch.
Yeah, you're right. That was me. That was me.
Oh.
Freezing! Hitting L2 and I'm sucking lots of wiener. Yeah, what time is it, bro?
I bought myself time to fucking breathe.
Smart, actually.
You see, that's the thing. That's the thing that Sonic never stops to think. These are the questions that Shadow is adult enough to ask. Sonic never says, should I stop? He only keeps going.
yeah.
He only puts one foot in front of the other. Shadow asks, why do I run?
Why are you running?
Why? I think this man is a genius.
I love those. If. And the other guy is always just like, oh god, not again. That's such you, me
Not
energy.
this fucking shit again.
Yeah,
please,
like
not
the
this
guy
shit
that says
again.
if is me and the other one is you, where he's like, no, dude, please. Not
Yeah,
again.
he's just like, I will leap across this
Yeah.
table and assault you.
Yeah, like my understanding is that their podcast is not just that shit,
I
and
assume
then
so,
he'll just
yeah.
like spring that on him out of nowhere. I was so close. Oh man, I was. What? I'm getting a dirty look.
It was just,
I'm-
Zachary,
What?
I know.
You saw how close I was.
No,
to the
Zachary,
ending.
Zachary.
Yes. Yes.
This is about the delivery. I don't give a shit that you died in Shadow. I give a shit that you sounded like that kid from Trolls.
Did
Oh
I?
no! They're
never
gonna
s-
kill. They're gonna come after them, and
And
they're
then
gonna
he's
come
gonna eat
after
me.
me. Oh no!
I've never seen that, so
That's
that was
how
not
you
intentional.
fucking sounded.
Oh,
You're
that's
just like,
funny.
what the fuck? I died! Oh no! I was like, oh.
Oh no!
It
The
was like-
fight's out.
It was the. It was like the cringiest. I was just like, Zachary.
I love
please,
that.
Please, I'm begging.
It's funny because I do know that meme, but that was not intentional
No, I
at
know.
all.
I know.
Oh no!
It's just
The fight's
they're
out.
gonna come for him.
I'm about
They're
to
gonna
punch
come
yo.
for me.
Lights out. Get the fuck back. Guard the grill. Is something wrong? We can't stand still. I've been drinking and smoking too, and I've been thinking about busting you across your motherfucking forehead. And if your friends jump in, oh girl, they'll be more dead. I've done that at least like 5 times on the show at this point. Please stop me.
What power do I have to stop you?
I just wanted to make you feel special.
You want me to make me feel special?
I'm not real.
You promised
remember?
me agency, and your gift of that agency was to deny it and laugh. You fucking beast.
It's like
I am living through man versus nature.
It's like
at
I
this
offer you a
point.
handshake and you go for the handshake and I spit in your palm instead.
Literally.
Cross over with Doom Morph. God, I wish I could
cross over with Doom Morph. Excuse me.
Is that what the kids are calling it these
yeah,
days?
it's like, damn, all right.
I crossed over with Doom Morph so hard last night, dude.
Like, what date was this? Like, how many days do you cross over with Doom Morph now? The kids do it at 1. It's crazy.
The kids do it at 1. It's crazy. Now you're too sexy.
You are still caught up on that shit.
And I will remain so. Until I die from being too sexy, or whatever the joke
But you
was.
literally were told not to.
Multiple times, in fact.
So fucking you can't. It's against the rules.
I guess so.
You're not allowed to. You're not permitted to. And you jest.
Since when
you
does
think...
What's happened there? Since when do I need her permission?
Oh, that's the joke. It's not your permission you're being given.
Oh.
You're being denied the agency of death.
I'm getting like 10 kinds of cockblock, dude. What's going on?
This is a curse, Zachary.
It is, man.
This is a curse. You are being denied.
This is my curse.
This is my curse.
The Waylander.
This is my.
Good ass song for real.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Kill Switch Engage, my curse, if you're not aware, which most of you probably are, because if you're watching our show, you have a good taste.
Also, that song. I mean, that song at this point, unfortunately, is kind of old.
Dude, 2006, I think.
Oh man, wow.
Where am I going, dude?
Where is
He keeps like falling away from me through the goo.
Don't.
You
know what you're doing.
True.
You know what you're doing.
I like corn.
No,
corn is
no,
tasty.
don't bring it up.
No, yeah.
Stop it. Stop it.
Now I'm gonna cockblock 11 ways. No, I'm kidding.
We can't all have what we want, Zachary.
You can't always get what you want.
Sometimes you have to fucking...
But if you try sometimes, you might get what you need. That's a Rolling Stones song. I've only sang that, in my memory, one other time on the show.
You know what?
What?
I think the Rolling Stones are sort of, what's the word?
Honky tonk.
I don't know. The flavor they leave in the mouth, it's just...
So good, right?
No, actually.
Depending on your mood?
It depends. This is a mixture of my own feelings and kind of the truth.
I sip water, please go. Continue.
I do like Rolling Stones, but this is more of a bit. I like them. I'm not as into them as
I'm
some
about to
people
get got.
are.
I see.
No.
I'm sorry, what? Keep going, but there's like a
that?
helicopter.
Yeah, I hear it.
Good.
You can use your triangle blasts.
Neat. It's probably treasure.
Yes.
Artwork 44!
Artwork 40.
So continue with your Rolling Stones.
It now is a bit that is not worth the bit it's printed on. But
where did it fucking go?
What the fuck happened to it?
Where did it fucking go, dude? It's just gone.
Okay, well,
it's just like the bitch.
Thank God. No, the bit's there. It's just not worth it, and I'm glad. I've been spared. No, the bit was that I don't know. They're fine. They're not exactly my thing. I respect that they're classics, and a lot of their songs are bangers. But just the taste they leave in my mouth is sort of, it's not sweet enough for my taste. There's something there it's missing.
Oh, no.
You know what? I'm more... There's another group that I've been into. Are you familiar with the Rolling Scones?
The Rolling Scones? I like that. See, I thought you were gonna get me with a song reference because they have a song called Brown Sugar, How Come You Taste So Good? So I thought for sure you were gonna be like,
Zachary.
Yeah, they leave a bit of a bitter taste in my mouth and need some brown sugar. Yes.
Zachary, I've never heard that song.
You should, it's good.
So it would be kind of a weird anti-flex to be like, I don't like this artist. I know their entire discography.
That's true.
It'd be kind of a weird flex. Be like, I learned all their songs so I can hate them. It's like, no, I don't feel that strongly. I like them, they're fine.
That's funny. Rolling Scones, I feel like this is as appropriate an opportunity as any on Kinda Well Done for you to talk about your biggest anti-flex of all time.
Oh.
Which involved Smash Brothers Melee.
Okay, so, I think you can use Triangle Blasts in this game.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think it's the only way you can hit these guys. So, we were at...
we were at a Smash Melee Major. I'm giving viewers context for
I'm gonna give the fucking context! I can give my context to my own stories!
Are you sure?
Yes! Fucking asshole, Jesus Christ.
I'm just messing.
Anyway, goddamn.
Anyway, goddamn.
We were at Big House, which is this big super major for Super Smash Bros. Melee, in Detroit. And a lot of the top-end players would go to these because it's a super major. So I was there kind of practicing in this big open room with all these setups. And people are just kind of nearby each other. And I noticed at the back of this sort of room, there are two players I recognize. Huh?
You're playing Ganondorf against the computer, right?
Bitch, I will fucking get there.
I couldn't remember.
What is your deal? You hate secrets and
no.
people not getting to the point fast enough?
No, I couldn't remember who you're playing as.
Who do I play but Ganondorf?
Samus.
When was the fucking last time I played Samus?
Big House.
No. Maybe in friendlies.
Right.
I was not playing Samus in competition back then. Anyway, I'll tell the goddamn story.
If I allow you.
Jesus Christ.
Which I will allow it.
So I am practicing because my first match is against a top player from Hawaii who's a Dr. Mario.
Yeah, that's
so
what it
I'm
was.
playing, and I see in the corner, I see two players I recognize. Namely, at the time it was IBDW, who goes by Cody, and then J-Mook, who are two of the top players in the world.
Super good players.
They're just practicing with each other in the back corner, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to bother them, but I wanted to sit by them and just at a setup near them, just for funsies, just to kind of see if I could like watch, hear what's going on. I don't know, just be funsies. And my practice, nobody's sitting next to me, so I'm practicing against like a level 9 CPU. And there's a combination of truth to it. Of that, like, it's really early. Like, this is the first thing in the morning before
it was
all
really
like
early.
all the brackets and shit has started. So like, it's fairly early. I had like just kind of woken up. I got there like as soon as the venue had opened. And so I'm kind of getting my ass beat a little bit by the CPU because I'm still working on mostly tech skill, not so much playing. And then I get the thought. After kind of like going down a stock to a CPU, I get the thought, and I'm like, wait, hold on a second.
Come back.
He's gone. He's gone.
He's going away.
So I get the idea. I'm just like, you know what if I just get my ass beat and don't say anything and just kind of see if they watch. Because like, I'm just standing there, or I'm sitting there playing, and the two are going at it for a while, and every time a break happens, luckily enough, Cody turns, and he looks at my setup multiple times, and he sees me getting beat by this fucking CPU, and just looks at the screen, never looks at me, never looks at me, just looks at the screen, and it just, the emotion on his face, I understand what it is. It's what the fuck is up? Like, is this guy okay?
And you just like notice out of their corner of your eye,
and I see him eyeing it, and I'm like, oh, he's paying attention. And so I am just purposely getting beat at a certain point, like getting my ass handed to me, and he looks multiple times. So yeah,
this guy's now the #1 melee player.
Yeah, he is now the top melee player in the world. It was like the #1 melee player versus like the number 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there anti-flexing. It
was the fucking best.
It is so fucking
The best part was that you noticed that they were watching and you deliberately never interact with them.
I never talked to them.
So many other people would have taken that opportunity to be like, oh my god, hey Cody, or like, hey whoever. And like Evan was like, no, I want them to watch. I want to be watched. I'm not here to interact with you guys. I'm here to be beat by this fucking Dr.
You're in
Mario.
my world. I'm not in yours.
So good.
Yeah.
I love that story so much, bro. I'm glad I let you tell it.
Yeah,
After a certain point.
It was just like, you know I love you, bud, but goddamn, let me tell my own stories.
Two friends attempted to tell each other stories.
Let me tell my story.
See, I guess this is the problem with like when I ask you to tell a story during a boss fight and I'm too distracted, versus when I'm not distracted enough to let you coherently tell a story.
Yes, that is 100%.
I do love
when you're
that,
doing
though.
something else and I'm allowed to have free reign, I'm not used to having free reign.
Hey, I tell you what,
I'm used
Evan.
to fighting with you.
I know. I was thinking about that. It's like, what do you do with all this power?
What do when I can just talk?
I tell you what, Evan. The next time I try to tell a story that you know, I give you full permission and consent to dick ride my entire story, like I just did yours.
I won't. I simply refuse.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Because spoilers, people who willingly spoil things for others are bad. And
Snape kills Dumbledore.
The fuck's wrong?
Yeah, what the hell? Harry Potter.
Honestly, at this point,
I know.
At this point,
okay. So here's a story.
It's more so I don't want to spoil your stories. You're telling them for a reason.
Wait, hold on, I want to see what the objective is. Beware spinning spikes. So just finish the fucking level.
Reach the goal.
In like 5 minutes. Neat. Cool. So my story is brief.
High octane, damn.
Right? Fucking so high octane. That last episode, or that last level where I just had to stand on the elevator, it was so fast paced. I just had to stand
Damn,
there.
that shit was hard. Yeah.
Dude, that shit was hard, dude. But I went away. I went bye-bye. When I was younger, bro, I ran a forum with some of my best friends at the time. And this was when memes were new. And to folks at home, once upon a time, memes were new. I don't know what to tell you. That's a thing. And you just have to live with that. You have to cope with that. Memes were not always a thing. At least not in like the format and like the fucking way that we know them today. And some of the first memes were like, all your base art belong to us and all that shit. And when Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince came out, one of the early memes was Snape killed Dumbledore. And I had that spoiled for me by one of my mods because him and another mod friend of mine were like, their bit of the day was to like change every forum post in the meme section to Snape killed Dumbledore. They started like 50 threads about Snape killed Dumbledore, and I'm like, well, I know what happens at the end of the fucking book now.
That is not cool.
Yeah, and no, they didn't do it to be shitty and spoil it. It was just because it was a meme. I don't even know if they believed that it was true. And people were commenting like, did that actually happen? And they were like, I don't know. I'm like, fucking probably. Like, I was like 13 or something. And then you're not gonna fucking believe this, bro. I may have told you this before. Viewers at home have no idea, but a day in the life of Zach, as those of you who know me personally are aware. Thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up to that.
Sick.
A day in the life of Zachy, old buddy, old pal, can get pretty fucking weird and pretty zany. Such that my forum, I had a user who, to this day, I somewhat remember his name is Watermelon Lord or Watermelon Head or something, and I know he was making shit up, but I shit you know, he said he lived in like Antarctica or something, or Alaska, and we're like, oh, he's so far away, and he was like significantly younger than all of us, but he straight up hacked into my forum and removed me as the admin and stole my forum.
Yep.
Like, and that actually, and he was bragging, and he was like, oh, I'm like a hacker, LOL hacks. I can like, I know how to like hack into your page and take over this forum. And we were all like, bull the fuck shit, kid, get out of here. And he proved himself. In a way, I'm almost proud of him, of like, you know, he talked his shit. And
he's like, yeah, I'm impressed. Well,
yeah, he took over my forum, and I think he eventually gave it back. Like, I think, or I found a way to get it back, but that was like a whole thing. I also had fucking hella spyware and an online girlfriend at the time. And so I remember I had to make an alternate forum page to communicate with her because this was, I mean, we were teenagers. We were smart enough to not trust strangers and give away phone numbers. I don't even think I had a telephone then because I was a teenager. God damn, I need to slow down in this game. But, oh shit, we are over time for an episode.
Yeah.
I will finish the story and call it if I have to. Let's see if I can finish this level. But I remember getting on an alternate forum that I made, and I was trying to type a message to her, literally saying, hi, my computer's fucked up, I have spyware, I'll talk to you later. And it took like an hour because each key press typed like 100 letters.
Really?
It was crazy, dude.
Wild.
I pressed H, and it was like a straight 2.5 minutes of H's. I was like, well, guess I have to go back and delete those. Commitment, dude.
Yeah, that definitely, that sounds like old grandpa spyware.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was like old, bad spyware from back in the day.
Cause like, yeah, I remember being on FrostWire and LimeWire and getting some real bad visits from grandpa spyware.
Oh, for sure.
Some of the shit my computer was doing was like, damn, all right.
I don't understand. I'm gonna end the episode. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I step on the thing. I gotta figure it out.
That's fine. We can. Well,
we'll pick it up.
Yeah, well, no, just finish it. You can't. When you die next, we'll do it.
Yeah. One more try.
You start running forward. It feels wrong thematically to stop you.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm making this up. These rules are fiction. No, this one's fiction. We made it up.
We made it up. It's fiction. It's fiction.
It's fiction. False.
Let me tell my fucking story. I'm sorry. That did me a smile.
I just. It's okay. It's okay. We're all cool now.
the Hades. I'm fine. I'm cool.
I'm fine. Cool.
He's making his hair go from one color to the next.
From like orange when he's freaking out.
Yeah.
Hades
rules!
Even though I know I'm not the first person to say this, but it is kind of funny. Blue fire is hotter than orange fire.
It sure is.
So it's kind of funny that that's backwards, but...
He was cool with anger.
Yeah,
so what? Oh, it starts fucking moving. I hate
it's just because you're forced to run too fast.
Jesus Christ.
So you're like, oh, I gotta run.
The past 2 levels have been me standing still, dude. Come on, man.
Isn't Sonic amazing?
The thing is, I was going to say earlier this episode that this is actually a really good game, but I mean, the bar was set with...
Excuse me?
Like, compared to the ones we've played, I will give this a bone of credit.
Oh, no,
it's pretty, it's fun comparatively, but it's still a Sonic game.
This shit isn't Sonic in the secret range.
Now what do I do?
You go up.
Cool. Oh, okay, whatever. Gee, I have 200 seconds. Whatever shall I fucking do?
Yeah, damn, will you get there in time? I don't... Oh, go on.
Goodbye next time. I sucky seated.
You sure fucking did, bud. Oh no, return to white space. Bye everyone.